Of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Smacks that away through the gap. Couldn't get it through the field. Seven runs added there. Chennai are 7 for none.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Height shouldn't be an issue. It's impacted in line too. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Sampson looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Chennai are 15 for none. Doesn't beat the infield.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 9 off it. Chennai are 24 for none. Kumar from the north end. Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. No. Terrible shot. End of the over. 6 off it. Chennai are 30 for none. Power and precision in that shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Square cut, finds point, no run. Straight to the fielder. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Gaikwad wants plenty from these bowlers.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Too good. That is huge.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
It's going a long way. What a shot. Patel, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Edge, but it drops safely. And that completes the fielding restrictions. Time for some field changes. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Catch it.
Caught, and that's stuck. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Two runs coming from that over. Chennai are 57 for 1. Kumar from the north end.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots. How will the bowler respond?
Edged, unplayable. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Yadav, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the south end. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Well, that was just textbook, and a bit of power as well to lift the ball over the top. It just keeps going.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 8 runs added in that over. Chennai 70 for 1. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
That's the over. Chennai are 80 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Might look to go big again here.
Swept away, but finds the fielder.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Sampson wants plenty from these bowlers.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Fine leg, no chance. And a great catch in the crowd. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Yada from the south end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
The half century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100. How will he reply?
Can't get that outside the ring field. Off the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Huge. That has flown.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Sixth last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Doesn't beat the infield. Brilliant diving stop. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
The way, got it right out of the middle.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Onto that early, that could be 4. End of the over, Chennai 146 for 1.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Perfectly timed.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Finds the fielder with that shot. That's a great shot, full of class. Square drive for a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Good shot, a beauty. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Patel, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the south end. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That's a confident appeal. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Power and precision in that shot.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Over. Chennai, 177 for 1.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Rana, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Straight to the fielder. Oh well, don't even bother running.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Huge edge. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Patel from the south end. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Bowled. No, no luck at all there on that one.
Two down, the long...
That wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will the bowler respond?
Patel with a huge appeal. Final over in this innings. Plenty of wickets in hand. It's going to need to be very accurate. Got to try and pitch it up into the toes. Middled that one. Great timing.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Assertive punch down the ground. Fielders are in pursuit. There should be at least a few runs here.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Perfectly timed.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. And that's the end of the innings. Chennai have set a target of 220 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Ahmed coming in.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Wow, that's missed the lot. 10 runs added in that over. Delhi are 10 for none.
First over of the second innings is complete. And it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
Ahmad, the left-arm unorthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Shot, finds the gap with that one. 5 runs added in that over. Delhi, 15 for none.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Ahmed from the south end. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Couldn't get it through the field. No. Terrible shot.
That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
$16 runs added there. Delhi, 31 for none.
Not what they were after. 6 off the last ball. Now it's 4 more.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Onto that early. That could be 4.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. Might look to go big again here.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though. KL Rahul has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Doesn't beat the infield. A big one, 12 runs out of there. Delhi are 43 for none. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Misses everything. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Late cut, straight to the fielder. Nearly gets the edge. Overton with a great delivery there. Nice shot, but straight to gully. A direct hit and this could be gone. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Henry from the north end. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that was just textbook. Gets under it and with enough power lifts that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
In the air and cover takes an easy catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Well, at the end of an entertaining performance with the bat, certainly a good wicket to get, the runs were really starting to flow.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Cuts that off well in the infield. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That's incredible. Just the power on that shot. That's the sort of thing you want to see in the crowd when you come to the cricket.
Nicked it. Chennai with a massive shout. It just might be a bit of a suspect review by the batter. I can't see this getting overturned.
Oh, this could spell trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
First ball for the batter, coming in. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Crash! Beautiful bowling.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
The field will come up now in the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Smash down the pitch. Oh, but it collects the bowler's stumps. They should get through for a cheeky single, but it's unlucky. Probably would have been a boundary. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Shot straight past the bowler. Could well be four. End of the over. Delhi 73 for 3.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Finds the fielder with that shot. Henry has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Straight to the fielder. 2 runs coming from that over. Delhi are 80 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Delhi weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
The batters are working the strike around, picking gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands. Oh, quick hands. That's gone.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Short fine leg with a brilliant catch. Well done. That was a tough chance. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
Is coming into bat at number 7.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. No. Terrible shot. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Shot straight past the bowler. Could well be four. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Good pick up, big chance.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. How will he reply? Picks up four, a lovely shot, a pretty good ball too. They're seeing it well out there at the moment. Might look to go big again here.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Needs a direct hit. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Great shot into the gap, and there'll be runs on offer here. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. Delhi are 115 for 6.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
Good shot. A beauty.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we were hoping for, but still, solid work.
Nearly gets the edge. Ahmad with a great delivery there. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Chennai with a massive shout. Overton back on now.
Into the attack.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Misses everything. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Oh, that's a wondrous stroke. Straight through the covers.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Doesn't beat the infield. A big one, 12 runs out of there. Delhi are 140 for 7.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket. Stubbs in deep discussion with his teammate. It's close, but I think it's just clipping the stumps.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Natarajan taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Beats the outside. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. End of the over. Delhi are 142 for 9.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
Dubé coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Gone, great catch. Safe pair of hands to get the win.
Chennai get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10